World War I, also known as the Great War, was ignited by a combination of complex and interwoven factors that collectively led to one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. Several major causes stood out: the intricate system of alliances, the prevailing militarism, the aggressive imperialism, and the fervent nationalism that pervaded Europe at the time. The alliance system, designed initially to ensure mutual protection, instead created a precarious balance of power. Nations like Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy formed the Triple Alliance, while France, Russia, and the United Kingdom formed the Triple Entente. This meant that any conflict involving one country could quickly escalate into a broader war. Militarism played a crucial role as well, as nations built up their military forces and developed new technologies in an arms race that fostered an environment ripe for conflict. The glorification of military power and readiness for war created a culture where war was seen as inevitable or even desirable. Imperial ambitions further strained relationships between major powers. The competition for overseas colonies and resources, particularly in Africa and Asia, led to international rivalries and conflicts. Nations sought to expand their empires at the expense of others, heightening tensions and fostering animosity. Nationalism, too, added fuel to the fire. A deep sense of national pride and a desire for independence among various ethnic groups within multinational empires like Austro-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire led to internal and external pressures. Nationalist movements pushed for self-determination, which often clashed with the interests of ruling governments. These factors coalesced in 1914, ultimately leading to the outbreak of war after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria by a Serbian nationalist. This event triggered a cascade of reactions due to the previously mentioned alliances and militaristic preparations, plunging Europe into full-scale war. The significant battles and events during World War I included the Battle of the Marne, the Battle of Verdun, and the Battle of the Somme, along with the introduction of trench warfare, which characterized much of the war's brutal and stagnant fighting. The war's impact on the political, social, and economic landscape was profound. Politically, it led to the downfall of empires such as the Austro-Hungarian, Russian, Ottoman, and German empires. The Treaty of Versailles in 1919 reshaped national borders, but also sowed seeds of discontent that would later contribute to World War II. Socially, the war changed societal structures, with roles shifting, particularly for women who entered the workforce in unprecedented numbers. Economically, the war caused significant destruction and required massive reconstruction efforts. The enormous expenditures for the war effort left many countries in deep debt, influencing global economic conditions for years to come. Reflecting on World War I, the lessons learned emphasize the need for better diplomatic communications, moderated militarism, and stronger international cooperation. The League of Nations was established, aiming to maintain global peace, although it ultimately proved ineffective in preventing another world conflict. Nonetheless, the experience of World War I underscored the importance of addressing the root causes of conflict and the dangers of unchecked nationalism and militarism, shaping future international policies and efforts towards maintaining global peace.